Okay, we've got huge news, you guys.
Yeah, huge.
Huge news. Many years ago, we made a promise. A promise we will live to regret. A promise we live to regret, in
Yes,
fact.
currently.
We promised back, it was in 2020, right?
It was 2020.
It was 2020. Listen, we were all crazy.
It was a crazy year for us all.
It was a crazy time for us all. Back in 2020, May 2020, we promised that if we ever reached $5,000 of monthly support on Patreon, we would dye our hair peach.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
What do you know, folks?
It happened last week. This is so exciting for us. Like,
very exciting.
we cannot emphasize enough how beautiful of a problem this is. We did this as such a stretch goal that we truly didn't think was ever going to happen. We didn't think our humble little podcast would reach this goal. We thought, maybe one day it could, but we really didn't think that it would. And also, we were, 25 when we made this promise? Yeah. So times were different. There was a global pandemic shuddering us. Like, we
just wanted to feel alive. We just wanted to feel happy. So we made this crazy
goal. We made this fun dream. Now it's happened, and we have to dye our hair peach.
Yeah.
And so we just, first of all, wanted to let you guys know that this has happened because it's so exciting and we're so grateful, and as much moaning as we are going to do over the coming weeks because, oh my God, our hair is so pretty right now and we have to destroy it.
It's going to get crazy fried.
We're going to moan and moan. It's all in jest because we're so excited and we're feeling so supported. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like, wow, this is all happening because everyone that listens to our podcast is so lovely and wants to support us on the Patreon, and we're just super, super grateful. So we're gonna hopefully be getting this done in the first week of March. Logistically, because it's such a giant hair appointment, we literally couldn't get appointments really closer to that, and we wanted to be able to do it in the same week. So that was also kind of tricky. So hopefully beginning of March, we will have peach hair.
Yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
How do you feel, Ray?
I feel excited, but also scared for different reasons. I'm excited because it'll be fun to have cool hair. I'm also going to get some kind of haircut that'll be different from what I've had historically for the past little while. So I'll come in with very different hair, very, very different. So I'm excited for that, but I'm also at the same time nervous about that because I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to be really confident about this new hair that I have because it's going to be bold hair. And so I have to infuse myself with confidence that I don't know if I have. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And I'm also just going to show up at work with this hair. I'm just going to surprise everyone. I'm not going to give them a warning because I don't want them to be able to tell me that I'm not allowed to do it. So I'm just going to show up with peach hair and hopefully everything will be fine.
I think it will totally be fine, and they love you so much at work that it would be crazy for them to say anything about it.
Yeah.
And also, you're not front facing. If you were front desk,
it's true.
I feel like they would have more of a reason to say anything, but hopefully they won't say anything. But it is a variable. It is a variable that we're both she just has to go to the office with
and I'm should I tie my hair in a bun so I look more professional? Should I wear a blazer every day?
And a hat?
And a chapeau? I'm still trying to figure that part out. I think I just need to wear a blazer every day so I look really professional.
Yeah. I think I asked you, does anyone else in the office have colored hair? And you said somebody did and they got fired. Is that right?
Yeah, but it was completely unrelated to the hair. It was completely unrelated to the hair. As far as I know, this person had that hair before they got hired, so I think it's fine.
So they hired someone with colorful hair.
I'm assuming so, because she kept keeping up the colorful hair.
Yeah.
But it was streaks. It wasn't a full head. So it's tough to say. It's going to be a different vibe.
Peach is almost a neutral. It's almost blonde.
That's how I feel.
It's
I had a dream last night that I had blonde hair. It's really? It's starting to become a reality. It's seeping into my dreams. But in my dream, what happened is the hairdresser dyed my hair blonde and was like, okay, we're done for today. And I was like, no, we need to dye my hair peach. And she's like, that's all you get for now. And I was like, so I was stuck with blonde balayage, which was, it was okay.
Pretty.
I didn't hate it. Yeah. But I don't want it to happen in real life.
That's so funny. All right. Well, there you go, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported this this podcast through Patreon. We are so grateful. We feel very lucky. It's really enabled us to do a bunch of fun things, like become a video podcast. Like when we wanted to do that, we had a bunch of upfront expenses, like getting Raylene a camera and getting CJ to be able to invest more hours and therefore pay him more, because editing video takes about 7 times longer than audio does. So, etc. There was a lot of upfront costs, but we were able to do it because of this. And we have we're doing new segments on the podcast, and when we do those, we want to be able to have nice branding to go along with that. Well, that takes money. So all of this takes money, and the fact that you guys are supporting it just means we can throw a lot of that back into the podcast, which is just sick. So thank you. And as our deepest form of gratitude, we will dye our hair peach.
Yeah, and we're excited about it. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be really fun. I'm also the thing that I haven't really thought much about, but that I actually am hyped on, is that we're gonna be twins. That's gonna be so cute.
I know. We're gonna on the opposite sides of Canada, coast to coast. There will be 2 chicks with matching hair.
It's so cute.
I love it.
Oh boy.